Alrighty, it's gonna take a little bit to on-ramp this whole thing and learn all the systems, but that's exciting. It's exciting to have so much stuff unfolding and figuring out what to do with all that. 834. Guard surveillance. Says guards in the area, be smart and don't cause trouble. I'm kind of wondering if I just stand around for a while, if it'll go down at all. It's definitely not ticking actively. It doesn't feel like it's moving at the speed of a video game clock. I will be so happy if it's a Disco Elysium clock. Like, I like the idea that you just lose time based on how many actions you take, but you get to stand around and talk as a Let's Player, but also don't have to worry about, like, micro, like, how fast are you playing? How fast are you playing all the time? It's not going. It's still 8:34. Oh, it's just totally a Disco Elysium clock. It's a currency, just like everything else. Time gets spent whenever you do something. That's actually great news. What is this guy doing? Diego, what's your deal? Are you a llama? You talking to me? I want to be friends with Diego. Hello there? Shush, keep it down, you'll scare him. Who? There's no one else here. Oh, the little elves. Can't you see them dancing on the tip of my nose? The lobster knights climbing up my legs. Oh, I get it. You're high as a kite. You're hallucinating. High? No. I'm a magic chef. This is my psychic power. Then I guess you added a lot of herbs and spices to your food, right? Most deaf. I put in some mushrooms and painkillers that tasted out of this world. The effects clearly haven't worn off yet. I'll leave him in his own little world for now. Little lobsters climbing. Little elves laughing. You befriended Diego the alpaca, that's what he is. His report will help you. An alpaca who constantly has drool hanging from the corners of his mouth and whose brain is addled with heavy drug use. It is not uncommon for him to hallucinate in broad daylight, during which naked elves and lobster knights are the most frequent of his friends he sees. Before being incarcerated, he was an apprentice chef, but it was to be the start of his downward spiral. Oh no. Be a lot of colorful characters to meet up with in here. What's this? Where in the main building should I go? Ah, so it's like a fast travel system. Kind of just warp to a specific spot. There's a back to the cell button. Abilities, right. So we have 5 XP. I don't remember if I got that 5 XP from... Let's see. Ooh. Bigfoot gang trusts me more because of Diego. Is he part of that gang then? Charisma experience 5, 10, 5. Intelligence experience 5. Okay, so I was right to think that the paper crane gave me intelligence experience. I think I want to focus on charisma and intelligence. And just see if I can just, like, fixer my way through this a bit. But they are completely separate. So there's no universal experience system like in Fable. Because that game has, like, generalized experience and shared experience. This one you specifically get experience in a specific tier every time you perform an action. So I got a little bit of intelligence there, but getting a lot more social experience, and I feel like that's going to be a mainstay in this playthrough, so I'm going to keep doing that a lot. Old Lee, Teddy, Kuna, Vladimir. Let's see. It's always a pleasure to greet a friend from afar. The friend? Ha ha ho. The name's Lee-san, but my friends call me Old Lee. Old Lee? Well, that's pretty easy to remember. Today marks the 10th year of my incarceration. This decade has blown by in the blink of an eye. Really? You don't seem at all down. Ha ha ho. Life has both happiness and sadness. Why wear the sadness on one's face? You can still have happiness after 10 years in this place? I must say I admire your attitude. An ancient philosopher once said, a wise man seeks neither a full belly nor a comfortable home. Furthermore, even within these prison walls there is a place where I can be free. A place where you can be free? The kitchen afternoon leads to a place of freedom, good and true. Perhaps if fortune favors you, happiness will come into view. There's a poem. The kitchen after noon. Because noon is when lunch starts. They're probably done cooking, I guess. So is there something going on there? If fortune favors you. I think this is gambling. I think there's a gambling den in the kitchen at noon. Or through the afternoon. Is that some kind of riddle? I got it. There's a gambling den in the kitchen. I played Yakuza. A middle-aged panda whose real name is Li Zhong, and loves to adorn his speech with poetry and proverbs. He has been inside for 10 years, but seems to be content. Through his poems, he revealed that there is a hidden place where he can be free in this prison. He's a heavy drinker and claims that it is impossible for him to get drunk. Even in prison, he has ways of making sure he always has good booze. We're learning about people over time, and I'm back up to having another skill point again because it's already passed. So there is a cadence to maintain. Hello, crop top kangaroo. Joseph. Of course, the kangaroo's named Joey. Got it. Hey, man. Who'd you say is the most trustworthy friend in this joint? Money? You? Nah, your fists are the only real friends. Remember, it's dog eat dog in here. If you don't have the skills to defend yourself, you'll be easy pickings. Oh, so... I got just the thing to turn a little fish into a badass shark. Joseph's boxing lessons. Taught by yours truly, former professional boxer Joseph. Whole name, aka the Whirlwind. Just 10 lessons will make you invincible in a prison brawl. Right now there's a special offer. Only $500 per class. How about it? I don't like violence. I don't like violence. If it's too expensive for you, we can negotiate. Give yourself the chance to get stronger. A kangaroo with a strong, muscular physique. As soon as you meet, he tells you your fists are... Oh, okay, it's his theory of surviving prison. Got it. Your fists are your only real friends theory of surviving prison. As it turns out, his goal was to sell his boxing lessons. As a one-time professional boxer, there is no doubt he knows his stuff, but the outrageous cost of his lessons makes you wonder if he actually has any students. It's also just... We befriended him with him immediately trying to sell us on something, which isn't very encouraging. Is this Big Poopy? Okay, my current digestion is only at 2. I was a little worried. Because it looks like there's a poopy icon on me. What's that mean? Where is it? Is that a status that I can highlight somewhere? Conduct 0. Good conduct credit. Credits that represent your good behavior in prison. You can use them to claim benefits from the guard captain. Job, gang, rank. Okay, so there's good behavior stats essentially. I don't see the poop stat in here. What's this? Important items, receipt, keys. Okay, so those are their own spots. Good to know. Violation 0 out of 30 tells me that nothing in my inventory gives me violation, but I only have low stuff here, so maybe the medium stuff. No, this is high. So this just means something else. I wish I could hide. Like, it's a problem with tooltips is when they say stuff like that. You can't like, You can't go highlight it because the tooltip goes away. Some games will give you the ability to freeze a tooltip so that you can then scroll over and actually see what the thing does, which is much appreciated usually. Let's see. Affinity. Only one focus point is consumed in befriending prisoners. Alright, so anyway, we're trying to make our money for this phone call. So I probably want to go get one of them jobs. At attention, what is it? Ask about work. What, you want to work? Good, inmates should keep busy. And I have some good news. Right now you can apply to work in the laundry room without good conduct credits. This is a special privilege for new fish like you. If you're interested, come and fill out the form. Oh, is that the credits? So if I get 30 credits, I can work on the roof site, which I'm guessing probably pays better. Work hard and complete prison jobs to get them, or rumor has it you can get on good terms with Bruce. He'll give them through certain special means. I'm talking to Bruce right now, right? What's over here? Oh, increase the number of phone calls you have. Get 4 hours of computer use in general building. Move to a single cell on the second floor, so get away from your current housemate if you need to. It's a thing that apparently you might want to do. Interesting. Your application is approved. From now on, you can work in the laundry room. A work permit registered by Bruce. It will get you in the laundry room during working hours. It's a great job, Fish. You'll love it. So how do I get there? Simple. You see this fence gate? Go out from there before lunch and a guard will take you to your workplace on the other side of the corridor. But don't try any funny business. The work area is watched by snipers on the watchtower. You wouldn't want to get your head blown off now, would you? Coffee? A drinking fountain? I never thought there'd be anything free in this place. Could really use a cup of coffee. Is it just free coffee? It's kind of wild. There's clearly incentive to try to become friends with the guards because of this whole currency system. But you can't, there's no befriend option directly. Jimmy's got cool glasses. Another boring day. Befriend? This guy sure is tall. Hey there, friend. You seem to be interested in my height. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable, did I? Oh, don't worry about it. It actually feels quite good to look down on folks. I'm Jimmy the Giraffe. I used to be a software engineer. Software engineer? Surprised, huh? You must be thinking, I can't believe this guy isn't a pro basketball player. I don't think having a long neck helps in that sport. I may be tall, but I suck at basketball. Or more specifically, I don't like to do any exercise other than yoga for two, if you catch my drift. Talking about plap, plap, plap. I do watch games from time to time, but only when I have a little money riding on them. No one says all tall people have to play basketball. I just don't want to be tagged with the all giraffes are big dummies label. I think you understand where I'm coming from, don't you, cunning fox? Well, I actually got points with him. By far the tallest prisoner in the joint, Jimmy is actually a software engineer by profession. I wonder if he has to like have this monitor in a completely separate spot, basically. He refuses to play any sports because he does not want to be labeled as a big dummy. Casual conversation reveals that his main interests are women and gambling. He has an air of confidence unique to each tech elite. Unique to a tech elite. So we already have 14 points with him. I don't have points with anybody else. I have to like give everyone else gifts probably. I think right now, yeah, it's just trading or giving gifts. What's the trade menu bring up? Let's see. There's more to friendship than the warm, fuzzy feeling it gives you. Positive rapport will help you, but negative rapport will cause trouble. You can view detailed information in relationships. Take item trading as example. The higher the other ones report with you, the better the things you can buy from them. So it's probably just high and low value for the likelihood that you'll be able to trade things. Yeah. High, medium, and low items are probably equivalent value to each other, basically. And it's like a simplified trading system, so you don't have to like really get in the weeds on it. If you complete the bonding process, your rapport will increase to stage 2. Gold smiley face, and you can even buy items the other one is wearing. A wine gourd. Let's see. They're kind of all locked behind different things. This one... These ones require 150 and 50 friendship. Stage 2 is the golden smiley face. So this requires 50 of the current reputation, which I have 0 of. And then after I max out that, there's a second golden one. And I need to be making progress on that to unlock these specific items. These ones cost money, but you can maybe trade items for them directly, but I'm not really in a big rush to trade for cookies and apples anyway. Okay, so we gotta look at that. And then otherwise giving a gift will make people like you. But I probably want to learn who I'd want to prioritize first. Before I do that. Trying to make some money. So my question right now is, where is the laundry room and how do I work? I don't really know what this place is shaped like. So cell block A, cell block B, second floor of the lobby. That's all I've been to so far. So I guess I just need to explore more actively. This looks locked, so can I not go this way? Oh, go to work. Okay. You want to work, inmate 1220? Yeah, my work request has been approved. Do you have a work permit? You do have a work permit, but I can't find a health certificate for you here. Fuck, there's more. You have to go to the infirmary for a physical. You have a pass before you can work. You have to pass before you can work, do you understand? Yeah, I understand. Guess I have to go to the infirmary first. It keeps getting more complicated. Okay, let's go to the infirmary. Lunch isn't till 12 or 13, if I remember correctly. I should actually, like, write out the schedule and post it in front of me in the physical room that I'm in, so that I can keep track of what's going on with the schedule in this game, probably. According to regulations, all new inmates must go to the infirmary for a physical. Inmate 1220, do you want to go now? Yeah. The guard at the end of the corridor will escort you. Behave yourself. Is there a don't behave yourself button? Ah, you here for a physical? The doc's in the consultation room. You can go in yourself. Come to me in the corridor when you're done. Don't stay in there too long. Okay? I won't cause any trouble. Well, now that you said that out loud, I'm suspicious. Wow, a polar bear looks very strange from the side. The infirmary. Congratulations on making it to the infirmary. It may sound strange, but the infirmary is the best place in the whole prison. There's a beautiful doctor, soft beds, a whole host of treasures in the pharmacy. And the chance to steal things, yeah. Whatever your reason for coming to the infirmary, you can see the doctor once, so don't miss the opportunity. The doctor finishes work at 17:30 every day, so don't come too late if you want to see her. Oh, I thought you meant that the polar bear was the beautiful doctor. Oh, Walter and Tim. A sloth and a skunk are the two people that are, weren't at Headout. I don't want to talk. Can you be quiet? Because people don't like being talked to in the infirmary is what I'm taking. Wash your hands with hand soap. Free soap. Yeah. That cost me 5 minutes somehow. No, let's not get caught doing that. So Fernando's the nurse, I guess. Oh wait, no, he's an inmate that's working here. He's got the orange jumpsuit, right? I didn't even question it because I was thinking it was like other word, not fatigues. Oh my god, what is it called? Scrubs, right? I'm no Superman. You calling me? Let's befriend the Scrubs guy. You're new here, aren't you? That's just one day in this place is hell. He's an anteater. I thought it was a polar bear. I'm Fernando the Anteater. I've been here 5 years. As someone who knows a thing or two, let me give you a piece of advice. Danger lurks around every corner in this place. Especially for newcomers. It's best to have some medicine just in case. You're a nice guy. I was a surgeon before. Helping people's what I do. One more thing. It also means I get to work in the infirmary. I can get all sorts of good stuff, like alcohol and painkillers. Come to me if you need any. We can discuss the price. Ooh. I knew it. His kindness comes with a price. An anteater with sharp claws. He worked as a surgeon before he was imprisoned. For using the claws. In surgery. Because of his medical experience, he is given special permission to work in the prison infirmary. I don't know why I struggled to say infirmary. This allows him to lay his hands on various goodies. If you need medicine or rubbing alcohol, he is the one to see. Consultation room. Oops. Examine the lock. This is an electronic lock. You need to know the code to open the door. Observing around. An intercom? Seems that even if you come to the infirmary, you can't see the doctor whenever you want. You talk to them via that. Okay. Lots of little inspecting chances. Hello, can I help you? I'm here for a physical. A physical? Oh, come on in. I have some free time. You undergo a brief physical in the consultation room. Hi, I'm Beth. From the records, I see this is your first time in the infirmary. I'm the doctor here. I'm responsible for all the inmates' ailments, big and small. Every day, I leave at 17:30 sharp. I don't like overtime. I understand that. I wouldn't want to work in a prison at night either. If you get hurt during the night, the guard Bran will administer your drip. He's not a doctor, but he has some medical training, so you don't need to worry. Okay, let's take a look at your test results. Well, first of all, congratulations, there's nothing major wrong with you. But considering the unsanitary conditions here, you can never be too cautious. I'll give you a vaccination to help protect against most of the infectious diseases in here. Wait here, I'll just get it from the pharmacy. Don't touch anything on the instrument tray. I can tell if anything's missing. Okay, she's gone. You get the immediate chance to try going around and steal for things on your first day here. Let's take her at her word that she's gonna notice and try to get in good graces with her, maybe? Let's sit and wait for her. Are you ready for your shot? Have something to say? Declare your feelings for her? No! Small talk. Sure, if it'll help you relax. Did you know that the prison rules say I'm not allowed to talk to inmates? So why are you talking to me? Because I'm the only one in the examination room. Have you ever tried not speaking to anyone for a whole day? I sometimes wonder who the real prisoner is. So why are you a prison doctor? I'm just a stupid girl trying to piss off her even stupider father. Family trouble? Let's leave it at that for now. Okay, here goes. Get shot. Close your eyes if you're worried about the pain. After receiving a shot in the arm, you leave the consultation room. Alright. You got a health certificate. You have passed the physical at the infirmary and can now go to your workplace. This place is just a series of roadblocks. And from that perspective... That's my work permit and my health certificate. Where's the schedule? Oh, the schedule's posted in my room, so I can't keep track of it very clearly. We're slowly filling in some of these characters. I wonder if the schedule's posted in the tutorial, which would be helpful. Life. Missed movies. There's movies. Segregation. Oh. So at some point I might get in segregation if I make the mistake. So it's more like solitary, I think, is what that means. I was like, is there segregation in this fucking prison? I thought they meant something very different. Okay. What kind of stuff does he have? Oh my goodness, he has a lot of things. Mostly for money. I can afford sleeping pills and whatnot. Gives you a good night's sleep. Restores an extra 30 stamina and stamina cap plus 30. So you get more stamina the next day. Which is powerful, potentially. Because you kind of have like the Facebook game energy level problem where you have to worry about how much you can accomplish in a given day before you just get zonked out or have to recover in some way. And so you can use drugs to kind of offset that. There's weapons and whatnot. I wonder how quickly I'll get punished for not having a weapon on my hand. On hand. Ooh, suspicious room. Let's not actively get caught my first day. Inmate 1220 requesting to return to Gen Pop. Damn, I got lingo down apparently. I've been here for 5 seconds. Alright, I'm out here again. Lunch is at noon. Ooh. How long does work last? I wonder if I should just socialize with people and come up with stuff to do until lunch and then eat, just so I don't miss lunch. And then go check out work at that point. I don't know how long work lasts. They clearly like set you up to try to go to work. I don't know, we'll see how much control I have over the passage of time. Is this the laundry room? The washing machine is so loud. Let's see what work I can do. And you can try to befriend the people that work here. Giant gator! And a lynx. Is that a wuss I can smell? Befriend is locked. Your reputation needs to be level 4 to befriend Lieutenant. So he's the lieutenant of one of the gangs, is what I take that means then? Yeah, Crunchy, lieutenant of the Sharp Tooth gang, I think? Persuade him to leave? I don't have a reason to do that. Let's not fuck around right now. Let's see. Robert, Chris, Perry. Perry the platypus. What's next? Bob, a member of the Sharp Tooth gang. This is the protagonist of the other campaign, I think. What do you want? I can befriend him. Hey, buddy. You haven't seen a wolf around here, have you? A gray one? Can you tell me anything else about him? His name's Fenrir. Everyone has pretty straightforward names in this game. He owes me money. A lot of money. I heard he's in this joint, but no one's seen him. I've looked all over, but there's no sign of him. He must be hiding from you. If you help me find him, I'll share the money with you. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open. Bob the Black Panther, yep. A Black Panther who always keeps a low profile. After striking up a conversation, he asks you to help find a wolf named Fenrir somewhere in the prison, claiming that Fenrir owes him a lot of money. Although his story sounds very intriguing, you cannot shake the feeling that he is hiding something from you. Like some kind of second campaign. I probably should be comparing this game a little bit more to Pathologic, given that it even has the two separate, it even has, like, the 3 separate campaigns. I don't have gloves, so I guess this will cost me mind. But is it worth it? Let's see. A coin for disassembly and paper, so I can fold more cranes. I gained 2 trust with the Sharp Tooth gang, so I guess you gain trust with the gangs by just befriending members of the gang as a starting point. Just unrelated to that effort. Got paper and a coin. I don't think I lost any mind. Do I have gloves? I don't think so. I guess that just wasn't a garbage can. It was like a different sanitary thing. Is it labeled here? I lost 2 stamina. Look at this angry little cat. Oh my god. Alright, I should see what working entails, because that very well may cost me focus points too. This place smells worse than a bag full of farts. An ironing board. Looks like it's my job in the laundry room. What am I supposed to do? There might be some instructions on the wall. I'll take a look. Oop. Time passed just for me looking at that. Those are not instructions. Detergent mixing room. Boxes filled with jars. Labels say softener and water softener. There's nothing else written on them. They're clearly the cheapest chemical ingredients. This one softens. This one softens water. Are the instructions behind this machine? The machine is taller than me, but it's tiny compared to everything else here. There are wheels on the bottom. It must have been moved here. I can't see what my job is because the stupid machine's in the way of the posters. Move them at 58% chance. Alright, let's see what strength chance. I hope I can push it. Failure. I guess we gotta re-roll it if I want to be able to do my job. Okay. Phew, this sure isn't easy. Ironing board instructions. Workers must be proficient in the use of the iron. Take up the iron to start ironing, and put it down to stop. The ironing times for 5 types of clothing. Top, 11 minutes. Pants, 10 minutes. Vest, 9 minutes. Underpants, 8 minutes. Socks, 7 minutes. The closer the actual ironing time is the specified time, the more the pay the worker will receive. In order to improve efficiency and reduce costs, each worker must finish ironing 3 items of clothing in succession before he can receive his salary. So I have to spend about a half an hour ironing to make any money, basically. The iron is fitted with an anti-theft alarm. If the iron is disconnected from the power cord, it will trigger an alarm, so use it with care. Damn. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot this then. For future reference in a moment here. There we go. It's just like information I want to have on hand, I think. So it says the closer to the time gives you a reward because you're ironing correctly. So it's just like real life ironing where you're trying to like get the sweet spot of not doing it too much or too little because it needs to not be burned or whatever. I see. So right now I shouldn't do it because I probably want to go to lunch in a minute. So I've been introduced to this location, but I have to spend like half an hour ironing, and I don't know how long I'm going to spend at lunch in a minute here. Let's just like look around a little bit. Coughs violently. Oh god. I guess that's the bad air I heard about. Chemicals are so strong I'm choking here. Staying here too long can't be good for my health. This guy doesn't have a mask or anything? Harmful gas. Staying here will harm your body. Damn. That guy's not wearing a mask. Sucks to be that guy. Jeez. I guess whenever you can see the 3 talk lines, you can overhear a conversation. Hey, the last quarter earnings arrived this morning. You should have made a lot this time. Really? That's great. I was worried I wouldn't have enough money to buy new games. But I owe you an apology. I thought you might be lying before. It's fine. I let the money speak for me. But I wouldn't spend the money on games if I were you. I'd strike while the iron's hot and reinvest. Wouldn't you want to have a nice little nest egg ready for when you get out? Who's getting people to invest? Other ways of spending money in the long term. Let's see. Strength experience and intelligence experience for searching, apparently. Oh, no, intelligence experience for checking garbage just now. Strength experience for pushing the thing earlier, right. Or reading gave me 5 experience for intelligence, and just now opening this gave me 5 agility. Yeah, earlier it gave me 5. Okay, so you get 5 agility for every time you open a trash can, which I guess makes sense. It's not very agile, but it's like a thieving thing to do. Shoelace. Prison sucker punch step 1. Hey, your shoelaces are untied. What am I doing with this? Okay, so if you're playing as a thief character, actively checking all the trash cans is really helpful for that. It still gives you resources, so it might be helpful on some level, but it doesn't really like synergize with my other abilities as far as like being effective for this particular playthrough, probably. I've got 21 days to do nicely on. Okay, so I haven't actually done any work yet, but we'll get to that in a minute after lunch. I'm down to 1 point, but I'll get another one soon. Let's just look around a little bit. This is a cell block. I can go upstairs. Is that a quest? Look at that. Look at this goofy looking bear. I'm hungry again. Does this lion have a quest? Looks a little terrifying. What do you want, fish? Gang affairs. The Sharptooth Gang controls the prison's basketball court and TV room. He's the boss, Alex the Lion. That was thoughts. That wasn't him talking. You want something from the Sharptooth Gang, fish? Learn about gang quests? You want to do a job? That's what I like to hear. I just happen to have a few jobs for an outsider like you. But listen good. I hate failure, so if you take a job, you better not mess up. Let's not. Or maybe I will? Let's see. Something I want to double check is that I think that the other character is already in the gang. I think I've heard that he's already in one of the gangs for his playthrough. So a good thing to do would be to not join the same gang that he's already in, because otherwise it'll be redundant when you then play the other character later. They named the monkey Caesar. They did not think long and hard about the names in this game. They're full on like, oh yeah, Caesar from Planet of the Apes, obviously. Asking Raphael to negotiate with the Bigfoot gang was nothing but a waste of time. Those bastards wanted the kitchen all to themselves right from the start. They think we're a bunch of pussies. If you ask me, we should set fire to their storage room. Show them we mean business. Calm down. It's not time to go to war with them yet. And don't forget about the Sharptooth Gang. Alex isn't stupid. He could be waiting for us to wipe each other out, so we can just wait it and take the spoils. Damn, wipe each other out. They're not joking about war, huh? Is Max a honey badger? What are you looking at? Oh, is there a little capybara? Bernard. Yeah, that's a capybara. Figured that there would be one. I guess this must lead to the second floor of the lobby then? Which, it does look different. Okay, is that a movie poster? For Godfather or something? Yeah, the Corleone family. Based on the acclaimed novel of the same name, it chronicles how the lowly mobster Vito the Leopard uses his ruthlessness and intelligence to become a mafia boss. This movie was once voted the second most popular among prisoners. Uh-huh. What was the first most popular? Oh, there's a lot of movie things in there. Is that the Notebook? Can I go in there? It's locked. So that's the TV for movie nights, I guess. I don't see a keyhole. It must be magnetic. TV room. Read the high sign. The latest admission is 21 o'clock. So it's the last little bit at the very end. Movies on Mondays and Thursdays. Basketball on Sundays. They do basketball in here? Okay, I want to see movies. Maybe you get to meet people. I'm trying to make out what those... They're probably all parodies of movie posters. But they're so low res that it's a bit of a guessing game. The art is crazy in this game. There's a little warning spot. Is there because like something comes through here? Like a door? Cupboard is locked, but it's just a pin tumbler lock. It shouldn't be too hard to open. I don't have a tool. Jeez. Look, steal, extort, assault, cancel. Damn. As well as talking to inmates, you can do other stuff. Look, basic information about them, what they have in their pockets, unique talents. unique talent skills. Assault. Find a time when they are alone and show them that you're not someone to mess with. Of course, this will make them hate you. Uh-huh. Steal. If you learn this specialty, you can silently take what is in their pockets. Just be careful not to get caught. Extort. If you learn this specialty, you can save yourself the hassle of sneaking around and just make them hand over their money. That probably also makes them hate you. And this is one of those resting chairs. How long does resting last, though? Oh, that's intimidating. I don't want to lose out on lunch in a minute here. We can go further upstairs and over here to A block and back here, which must be... This is a magnetic door. It's only unlocked at night. That must be the... It might not be the kitchen. This is back to A block, which I think is where I came from. Oh my god. Look at this lizard man. Or is it fish? Wilbur. The wheels of fate have started to turn. The time of judgment is at hand. I must find better offerings. The stars and the ocean will be pleased. Jakaku. Shobth. Uh-huh. You guys got a little colt? He has a nail in his pocket. Maybe I can trade with him. But you have to befriend people before you can trade with them at all, right? Oh my god, Rudolph has huge horns. Look at this, look how shifty Eddie is looking around the corner. There's so many characters. Ray. What's on his head? Is he a unicorn? What's going on here? Hi there, what's up, handsome? Do you have a unicorn horn? Is that how that works, or is it a mohawk? It looks like a horn. But he also might have it tied to his head. He has like a weird chin strap going on there. Unclear. Jumbo. Ah. So that's the three gang leaders then, right? It's a Caesar and the lion and the elephant. And yeah, most of the people around here are members of their group. Oh, they're feuding down here, aren't they? I have to run all the way around to witness the feud. The terms are simple. Starting from today, if the Black Claw gang wants to carry on moving product to the kitchen, the fee goes up by 50%. Come on, Frank, that's against the code. The fee was set when the territories were first agreed. You can't change it now. There's a reason for the increase. The truck driver who delivers the ingredients, old Ben, as you know, he's retired. Now his son's taken over the job. Well, the kid's a pain in the ass. He wants double every month. Surely you can't expect the Bigfoot gang to foot the whole bill with their big foot. Hey, now it sounds like a problem you should be taking care of. How do I even know you're not making the whole thing up? I don't care if you believe me or not. The increase is non-negotiable. You tell Caesar that if he ain't willing to pay, you can find a new way to move his product. Fine, I'll give him the message. Just wait for his answer. Oh, it's officially hungry time. How hungry are we right now? So we're at 5 out of 10 on hunger right now, and lunch has officially started. It's noon already? I should go get some chow. This place doesn't look too bad. Oh, so we just straight up warp here. I hope the taste doesn't disappoint. And this is a chance to get to a ton of the characters overall, huh? Yep. Ironically, I also need to get some chow.